Okay, we're not trying to get achiness, but if you get achiness, you're on the nerve, and the achier it is, the more inflamed that nerve is. So I spend maybe like 5 seconds right at this little notch here, and it doesn't, you don't have to be super precise. I'm just doing little circles on my skin. I am not pressing hard. Does anybody have a dog or a cat? And if you do you pet their nose like this? Okay, that's the level of pressure you're going to use on your own face. Okay, you've got an infant that you put to sleep by stroking their nose. That's the level of pressure we're using. Okay, the next spot is right where your cheekbone meets your nose. There's another outlet for the nerve right there. So 5 seconds of I just do like little circles, or I'm basically just resting my fingers against my skin, and then follow the cheekbone up to the temples. This one. And I do each of my pathways 3 times because 3 feels nice. It's really predictable. I don't know why. The next spot is right beside the nostrils, and I'm kind of like pressing up against my cheekbone a little bit. Again, not hard. And then out towards my ear. And I touch at the ear. And I would do this one 3 times, so spend, you know, whatever amount of time there feels good, out to the cheekbone. And then the last one is just below the corner of the lip. This is where the mental nerve comes out. So to get this one, I usually just stack my fingers, and then I roll like this. And when I hit this one, I get a tiny little headache right there. So I just go really easy on that, and then up towards the earlobe, from there, up towards the earlobe. So this is the trigeminal nerve pathway. This will resolve sinus issues. Often those of you with chronic sinus congestions, or if you've got a lot of allergies right now, this will get your sinuses to drain. Your sinuses drain all of the fluid that washes through your brain and removes waste products from your brain. So technically there's another way you can get rid of toxins, is getting your sinuses to drain to where they're supposed to drain, because that's where all of the waste products from your brain go. So this one, incredible. One of the tools I get, and this seems so like just ridiculous. You guys remember these from when you were kids? Okay. Yeah. I bought this at Canadian Tire in the lineup, and like if I can get it into my hair. 5 minutes of scalp massage with this guy, so I don't need to use my hands for it. Incredible, because your trigeminal nerve does all the sensory information from your scalp. So giving yourself a scalp massage sure feels great, but like having something else do it, we pay more attention to touch that is unpredictable. So when it's my own fingers, my brain doesn't pay as much attention to it. When we attend more to something, we get more result from it. Okay? Yeah. Oh, it's the best. Yeah. People just absolutely melt. I've got one of my bosses is he's a high stress guy, and I could not get him to come see me for a massage. I'm like, I work for you. Come see me for a massage. Like, you should know what I do. The story about him and massages, and I don't know that this is true, but I believe it. He and his wife were on holidays. They went for a couples massage. He got bored halfway through and left because his brain is just like, so anyway, he's sore one day. I had a cancellation. So somebody else convinced him to come and see me. So he gets on the table. I did a little bit of work, and I'm like, let me show you some Vegas stuff. So I start massaging his face, and he's like not really present. He's sort of like doing this weird sleep breathing. And so afterwards, I said, did you fall asleep in there? He goes, no, but I don't think I was really in my body for a while. He was like, that was weird, but like good. He was like, that was weird. And then the next day I saw him, he said, I was not angry when I left here yesterday, and I slept so good. He said, one of my patients came to see me today in Calgary, and he goes, this guy is stressed. He goes, you think I'm stressed? This guy is stressed. And he says to me, I don't know how to let the stress go, man. I don't know how to do it. And so my boss says, first of all, meditate. Second of all, book in with Alana, listen to what she tells you. She'll rub your beard and everything will be fine. So this, like the face, the scalp, like it is incredibly soothing to the nervous system. So that is pre-bed routine. Wash your hands, wash your face, do your whole trigeminal pathway. Okay, do whatever Vegas exercise you like, eyes to the side and hold, breathing, whatever kind of breathing you like. Give yourself 5 minutes, and like it's pretty amazing for jaw tension.
I know that cold showers are a big hit right now.
Yes, cold water is very stimulating to your vagus nerve.
Yes, I know there's some people who can't tolerate the shower because they say that it helps, and I've been doing it for a while. It actually really does help.
Yeah.
So like at least some de-stressing going on. but I know that some people just like plunge their face in
Yeah.
cold water.
Cold water to your face. So we're born with something called the mammalian dive reflex. When cold water hits our faces, even babies, I don't know if any of you did this when you had babies, if you have had babies, but they say that like you can take your baby and dunk them underwater and they automatically hold their breath. I was never brave enough to try this, but it is a physiological thing. So when cold water hits your face, you hold your breath and your heart rate and blood pressure drops. It's a life-saving technique to be in cold water, and that's a vagus nerve activity. So you don't even have to dunk your whole head in cold water. You can just take a really, really cold washcloth, run it full of cold water, and press it onto your face. And if you do that, while you tuck your chin and hold your breath, it'll be even more powerful. But yeah, I'm into cold water immersion, but only if I can like jump in a lake. I'm not committed enough to stand in my shower and be freezing cold, but I like it when it's outside.
Yeah, I found that when I
live my life like it's my last day. Live my life like it's my last day. So I'm gonna live my life.